Alright, are we back? I think we're back. Cool, we made it.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
I must protect the wild.
Alright, let's try and get wild growth. Keeping Raven idle is better odds than mulliganing it away for having wild growth on turn 2. Or innervate. Is BRM rolling out of standard? No, BRM is still going to be in standard after the expansion drops. The standard rotation only happens every calendar year. There's like this big whole thing about in the lore and some storyline how there's constellations in the sky, and as the constellations rotate, when the next one comes into alignment, it's the next standard year. The next constellation is going to be either a unicorn or a crocolisk. You can read about it on the internet. So I imagine there's going to be some adventure on New Year's about the New Year's thing, explaining the whole constellation thing and the different constellation rotating into place, and there's going to be, you know, firework themed cards and whatnot for New Year's. That's what I expect to happen. But yeah, you can just Google like standard year rotation Hearthstone and hear about it a little bit. They haven't released too many details on the standard format and that whole storyline, but they have set in motion that lore. Wild growth. Well, I guess we take Power of the Wild.
For the life binder.
Oh man, we're probably dead. He kept all the other cards too. Ugh. Frothing.
My blade be thirsty.
And 3/6 taunt. It's gonna be the real bummer.
I taste blood.
The old twisting organ off mulch.
The lambs
Try and get some board presence here. I don't think rushing out Yogg is a constructive game plan. I think we just want to fight. Fight for the board.
My blade be thirsty.
Man, why can't I ever get swipe? Oh, there we go. Good call, Azure Drake. Good call. Is it worth it to coin the roots to make this more awkward for him? It might be. It's questionable.
Job's done.
Definitely does make the trades more awkward, though. What are you doing? No barking. No barking.
Pay attention, class.
Now we're live. Maybe we can stabilize at 5. That Hunter Hero Power is a bummer. As well as that 9-9.
I can see.
Oh, why was I playing that? I was trying to play Cthulhu Warrior. I queued up. I made Cthulhu Warrior and then just queued up Token Druid again. I'm zoning out, man.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Bring it on!
Nope, none of these are Warx. Need that early game. Get that sick Control Warrior mirror action going on. Pretty good hand if it's Dragon Warrior. Really bad hand if it's Control Warrior though, because we can't play either of these shield blocks. Actually, since we run the Brand Doomcaller, we can cycle and then try and just kill him. So we can cycle if we need to. This makes the game less complicated. Much less complicated. So I'm gonna War X this so that I can use Disciple of Cthulhu in conjunction with the War X to kill his next minion. Disciple of Cthulhu would just die for free to his War X. This way also I can save it for Bran if that becomes a possibility. If he plays 3/6 taunt, we have Shield Block, Shield Slam. We can just smack that guy. Give another shield block for the shield slam. And this way we got Brand, Coin, Disciple of Cthulhu for that sick removal. And we develop 2 minions into his War X, which makes it harder for him to remove them. Alright, if he does nothing, we just develop Chosen. Could I please open the cat's door? The cat will cause more good than bad. My girlfriend's cat's really annoying. And attacks my dog. And then my dog chases the cat around. And the cat loves it. But, it's really annoying when I'm trying to stream. Got Shield Slam and a Shield Slam activator, got Execute and an Execute activator, got Board Control, got plenty of life, got a win condition in hand. So, couldn't really be better. Wow, Execute on that. I thought he was going to play Ghoul. Feels good, man. I like getting this guy out there, he's big. And then Execute was just used. So we lose the coin for Cthulhu, but we could develop a 6/6 on the board return earlier, which is pretty sweet.
The symphony of death begins.
We could just save the execute for bigger threats here because of we simply just play bigger minions than him at this point. Not really scared of him making this trade. You to be the aggressor the whole time. Yeah. Let's shield block first to see more options. I think we just buff the Cthulhu with the 2 minions. We can save revenge for the execute activator. We're at 40 life. We got an 18/18 Cthulhu ready to come down.
I wield the power of black.
And that'll probably get close enough to killing him. Does he have second execute? That's fine. We got their team. What do I think about my Zoth Paladin? I think it's a tier 3 deck that sometimes rises to a tier 2 deck in the right meta.
Garrosh versus Morgul.
Has a really high percent chance to nut draw too. So you can definitely high roll with it. It's not a bad deck, it's just not a very good deck. I like Ghoul a lot against Shaman. Allows me to, you know, be able to kill Totem Golem. I don't favor 2 Ghouls as much as I just favor having the 1, but it's better than having, you know, Doom Color or something huge in your hand, so I'm okay with it. So we're gonna swing and hit that and hopefully not get blown out by Healing Totem. Well, he can't even Healing Totem, he's got 1 mana. So we're gonna swing, hit it, play Ghoul next turn. This way we free up the ability to swing at the next minion, if we so desire. Don't really desire to swing at that, so we're okay. Just gonna play Ghoul. Shield block, armor, shield slam, potentially to go to 7/7. Swing, shield block, shield slam.
The light protects me.
You can't play the 7/7. That means we're gonna really shield slam the 7/7, which is really good. Probably just kill this one. Got 3 mana next turn. This is our first Cthulhu activator, so we need to find another Cthulhu activator before we can play Ancient Shield Bearer. So he's got 3 mana next turn, so we could potentially get Justicar down next turn and then have enough armor to kill it that way. It's kind of greedy to not save this for the 7/7, but I'm just gonna cycle it. I need something to do next turn because he's not playing 7/7 next turn because he's only got 3 mana. So I think trying to find better options is better than holding cards for a play that he may or may not have.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I gotta execute for it.
Cthulhu is my seal.
I don't think I bumped that. I threatened the attack with the Fortus, so I think that's good enough.
Did you bring some fish?
Nice placement. It's probably worth a brawl and then trying to stabilize after the fact. Do I want this to win the brawl? I don't. This is one of the minions I want to not win the brawl, so I think I'm going to improve my odds of winning the brawl by trading this first. And then I can put damage on one of the totems. The 1 health totem is much more preferred. We run Revenge in the deck. Looks like we're disconnecting again. Alright, now we can brawl. Sometimes.
I must choose. Charge roar!
And getting the Justicar hero power is better. If we go like Ancient Shieldbearer Shield Slam, we lose the ability to kill 7/7 because we have no Execute Activator in our hand. So this lines up with the ability to be able to answer it still. I think we just start buffing our guy. I mean, buffing our hero power already, which is good enough for me. Now we can shield slam this guy. We don't need it anymore. He has 2 burn spells in his hand, so I think prioritize armoring up over actually developing a guy. Because he hasn't played those cards in so many turns, they're most likely to be burn spells. Now we have the Execute Activator deal with the 7/7, so we can afford to shield slam. For some reason we just didn't play the 7/7 until we had used the way to kill it that was in our hand, but we gained another way, so it's fine. He was really going deep on the baiting us into using our removal and then playing the 7/7. Alright, be right back. Okay.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! Victory or death!
Revenge isn't that bad to keep. Without Warx, it's a little sketchy. Probably keep like this. We don't win against Reno Warlock, but against Zoo, we have a decent win rate. I don't think we need to be super greedy with our mulligan against Zoo. It's unfortunate that we hit, a 7 and a 10 drop, but, just need a Warx and all of it changes around, or if we hit a Brawl, it's probably good enough.
Why do you call?
Alright, so no Warx. Still got another chance at it. That is not a lot of pressure very fast, so that feels good. Getting time is one of the most important things for Warrior in this matchup, and he's just dominating it. I think we set up the execute. Just play that guy out there. Maybe next turn we can get a good revenge execute off. If he, buffs this with abusive, trades here, something like that.
Put this apple on your head.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Yeah, now our revenge executes 6. We could be greedier, not execute this turn. Like we go Acolyte Coin Revenge.
I wonder.
I think it's too much. Let's just clean this up.
Extraordinary.
Set up the onboard trade to cure the Night Juggler. We're at 10 with Arcathune, so we can already play Shield Bearer.
My shield for Argus.
Unlucky.
What now?
I think I want to do Brand, Cthune's Chosen. That's very sketchy. We won't have time to play the Brawl if we do it that way then, right? Even if we top deck it. So I think it's actually better to just Shield Bearer.
Castine shelters us.
Flee, screaming.
We only get blown out by power bombing, right?
Out the road. The light protects me.
So this goes here, that goes there, and the question is if we want to shield slam or not this turn. Shield slamming better than just developing a guy. I think we want to be more proactive on the board, so I think developing a guy is better than shield slamming a flame imp. It's hard to get that guy out there, it's pretty annoying for him to deal with. Oh, are we dead? Leroy double PO? Really? That sucks. Turn 8. 14 burst from hand?
Almost out of time.
Alright. I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. I don't know what's going on with the internet connection. For some reason, every time I'm streaming, my internet disconnects randomly. Maybe my internet just can't handle upload. Guess I'll call my internet company again and see if I can't get something figured out. But hopefully for tomorrow, the connection issues stop. It's only been happening while I've been streaming for the last 3 days in a row. It's really annoying. I keep calling my internet company. They keep telling me there's nothing wrong. Feels bad, man. But I'm gonna try again tomorrow and we'll see how it goes. But take care, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Feel free to check out the card review. My full card review is up. You know, I was a little late on some of them. I apologize for that, but we got you know, review 3, 4, 5, 6 all up now. So all the cards are now reviewed. Everything's good to go there. Check out my YouTube at Firebat TV to see those card reviews. Have a good rest of the day, guys.